Hello, this is SuperFuturedirector, and today I will be reviewing the Freddy glove prop replica by NECA. As you can see here, this is the back part of it. It has the Nightmare on Elm Street logo, the glove right here, the Elm Street sign, and of course it says Freddy glove prop replica. And just on the side, just some pictures. And here's the actual thing where it actually shows you a little thing of it. And up on the, it's actually, the price alone is around, I say $60 or $70, depending on where you actually buy it. And right here it actually says, this is not a toy. Yeah, it actually says this is not a toy, so be careful who you give it to. It can be dangerous in a way. It's not necessarily sharpened, the blades aren't actually sharp, but they are pointy at the tip, so you can't really slash someone, but if you actually stab at them with a force, you can probably penetrate the skin, causing blood. So, yeah. And it comes with a little stand, a little plastic hand that has the Nightmare on Elm Street logo on there. You can see right here. And it's pretty neat, pretty detailed. Let me just take it off here. And the way you have to take it off is actually you have to unscrew this little nut and bolt here. So I'll do that. Just take that out. Then you push this open. And I would definitely recommend this. This is the perfect collector's edition for any Nightmare on Elm Street fan or horror collector. Perfect collector's item. You know, just take the glove off here. Just the hand. Just put that back in the box. And here's the glove. It has a little opening right here. The tips are cut off and it has openings right here where you bend your fingers at. I'll just put that on my right hand. It's for right-handed people. And it's actually kind of big for my hand, of course, because my hand, I guess, is still growing a little bit. So it may not fit everyone's hand, but it should. Either it'll be too big, or it might be too small, or it might be just right, depending on the size of your hand, really. Just put the metal portion on it. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get the screw to go in there. You have to line it up perfectly. And there you have it. And since it's made of real metal, brass, and copper, I guess, it does make sound. So really, you don't need any sound effects. That's good. And it's actually kind of heavy. I mean, it is pretty heavy in a way. It's really detailed. It's like really cool. And see, the blades are really sharp on the tip of it, but you can't really see. You can't really puncture your skin if you do it. But if you actually go like that, maybe you could penetrate the skin. I'm not really sure, but I did penetrate this piece of plastic right here. You can see these holes in there. Well, actually, my friend did. But yeah, the CNJ Studios. Because I showed it to him earlier today, and I'll just show you some of the details on it here. As you can see, it's actually welded on. The blade is actually welded to the copper. And I think that's pretty neat, because it's not like it's glue, it's actually real. From what I can, it looks real to me. It feels like real weld, so it's actually welded to it. Riveted together, right here. And it's a little hard at first to move your fingers, but you should eventually get used to it. The reason why is my nails are a little long when you trim them, and so it kind of rubs against the metal. But yeah, it depends on what size your hand is, really. And it has some of the tool markings, and it has blood stains, as you can see here and right there. So I think that's pretty cool how it has blood stains and all that, and makes a sound for you. all the different colors here. A lot of detail I put in there. The tool markings, I don't know, they're okay, but I wouldn't say. I mean, they don't really look that realistic. Like it doesn't really look like it was just made. It kind of looks like it was imprinted there by a machine or something. But I still think it's cool. It does add to it and it makes it look pretty real. But the tool marking is a little bit unrealistic in a way. But it still adds it to it, you know. But I'm trying to figure out how to do it. And you can actually bend your fingers all the way. It's just hard to do it with without pushing it with your other hand. So you do need some strength in order to move it because it's made of metal. So. And I've been trying to do the scissors, but it's pretty hard actually. I know some other people have been trying to do it on their reviews too, and it's not as easy as it looks really. I mean, this glove alone, see, I can't even bend this finger back. It's like stuck in that position. So I have to use my other hand to do that. And it's probably because it's made of metal, but yeah, the scissors is kind of hard to do, and mostly because, you know, it's metal, and it depends on how strong you really are and your hand coordination and everything. And plus, the first time you actually put it on, it's going to be kind of hard to move your fingers. You're going to have to get used to it. Or maybe it's just me, I don't really know. It really depends on what size your hand is, I guess. But you have to get used to actually moving your fingers around and all that. So I can do that. Make sure that the peace sign. But that's pretty much it. And the scissors, I can kind of do it. It's kind of hard to. But overall, it's really good. I think you should get it if you're a collector of prop replicas or horror movies and stuff. It's really good. And it's pretty cheap for, I mean, I think it's a reasonable price. I mean, you have to think metal is expensive and welding equipment. So, overall, it's a fair price in my opinion. Because $60 is not that much. It's not like it's $100, you know. 60 is reasonable to me. So, it's a good price. It's overall pretty realistic. It looks just like the one from the movie. Tons of detail like blood stains, tool markings, and it's made of real metal. So I think this is a good collector's item, and you should definitely get it. I recommend it to everyone that's a horror fan. And I guess that's pretty much it about the Freddy glove here. So yeah, see you in another video, I guess.